Triumphant League.
2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, BA. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
The first one falls. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates. But Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
And he recovers it. Ooh, that one looked like it was on the way down. Yep, they call goaltending. Count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Rodman. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And looking a lot like his dad right there, Klay Thompson with the physical play, challenging that interior.
Booker finds Johnson. Puts it up from 17. No good off the back of the rim. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Here's Johnson, buried from 15 feet out.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Duncan. Oh, and he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Booker. And there's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Both free throws good from Booker.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Hardaway, the pass to James. Booker against Thompson. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Johnson passes to Booker. Here's Kukoc. Floats one up. The three is up. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Here's Yao. Missed inside.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Rodman, no good. Here's Yao. James, left side. Kicks it out to Hardaway. On the wing, Thompson. From deep. The rebound by Kukoc. Thompson's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Outside Johnson. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Rodman. Sends it down right in his face.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
James outside. Outside Hardaway. Here's Yao. jams it straight down.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The jump hook.
And, you know, the height and wingspan of Yao Ming is a problem for shooters, and because he's so big and long, it distracts them and really causes them to tighten up when he's in the neighborhood.
Thompson finds Hardaway. The three ball. Thompson, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Johnson, here's Kukoc. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
To the middle. Blocked! Thompson against Booker. Thompson passes to Hardaway. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
To the inside. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
A nice shot by Duncan.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Booker. From the wing, basket counts. Booker's got 6 points.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Here's Yao. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now here's Hardaway. The three from Thompson. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Booker against Thompson. Outside Booker. From 17, that's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And this the final game of the regular season. But for most teams, Clark, not the grand finale.
That's right. The grand finale would be the playoffs, B.A. Only one team can hoist that trophy. But there's a clear line of demarcation. As a player, you want to take part in the postseason and see how far you can go.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Rodman. Up and over Hardaway. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Home team ball.
And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
Here's Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Tipped away.
Away team foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Back to Booker.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back, I understand that, but you should send at least one guy after those.
Pass to Rodman. Out left to the wing. Here's Kukoc. Check by James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades. Kukoc, no good. Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think an elite scorer of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head, is an addition any locker room would want to have.
It's blocked, and they get it back. Pass to Yao. It's James on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Thompson outside. Here's Duncan, covered by Johnson. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And there's 1:45 left in the first. Here's Johnson. Oh, power it home.
Oh, wow. BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Now here's Hardaway. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway, no good. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw. Oh, my. Big time right there.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Pass to Booker. Fires it from 18. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Now, here is James. The D's right on him. Deflected.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, James. Chamberlain pulls it in. James has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Booker against Thompson. Shoots off the step back. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Give him 8.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angles.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Pass to Chamberlain. Takes one from 10 feet. Good as the jump shot falls.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
James outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
James has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Back to Booker. It's deflected, and he gets it back.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough to...
What you say?
Wow. My goodness.
Come on now. Well, I tell you what, you got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
Blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Right side Johnson, pass to Booker.
Tell you what, Tim Duncan, such an anchor defensively. I mean, when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his length.
Here's Yao. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Taken away. And they're running. Here's James.
Away team foul. Yao Ming. First personal foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Kukoc. And he jams it home with authority.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber. Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
James has gone 3 of 5 from the field. Outside Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent. A very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can play every position.
free throw dropped for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hardaway, the pass to James. Here's Yao. Rodman with a rebound. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal
Hey,
foul.
we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Count it.
Yao
10
Ming.
points for him.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Here's Chamberlain. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Down low. Here's Yao. Nope. 4 for 7 now. Here's Johnson. Here's Rodman. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
And I think Magic Johnson gets more joy out of making the assist than any other part of the game that he excels in. Constantly looking to set them up for scores.
Yao. Chamberlain pulls it in. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
James, left side. It's James on the wing. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Duncan.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Pass to Kukoc. Back to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Kukoc. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Hardaway. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Hardaway's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Now here's Booker. He takes it in. And Booker with the jam.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Yao shot is off.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And here's Thompson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Chamberlain. He's got 6. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Booker's got 14.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Thompson passes to Hardaway. 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Going inside, and it's rejected. Thompson finds Hardaway. And here's James. Pass to Duncan. James outside for 3. Hardaway. A rebound by Kukoc.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's the floater. Here's Yao, covered by Johnson. Here's Duncan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
So he gets them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Booker. The floater rejected by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Here's Yao. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team on D. 6-point game. And that one's good. Thompson.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
It's James on the wing. Back to Hardaway. Thompson outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Duncan. James outside. On target from range. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Here's Booker into the lane. And Booker with the jam.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often,
Assist goes to
that's
Klay
not a
Thompson.
pattern. That's a characteristic.
To the middle. Here's Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Klay Thompson picks one up.
Foul.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Yao. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys and make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The free throw dropped for Johnson.
For the home team, Magic Johnson at the line for 2.
And Johnson drops them both. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Hardaway. Here's Yao. They swipe it. 1:43 left in the first half of this game. Chamberlain. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years.
5 to shoot. For 3, Hardaway sinks the tray. Hardaway's got 10 points in the game.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Yao with a rebound.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Johnson with it. Picked up by James. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Trent, he's checked in for Devin Booker.
Substitution for the away team.
52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Thompson. Here's Odom. And it's blocked.
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor, and he can turn shots away, too.
Hardaway against Trent. Good D by Hardaway. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Stojakovic. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game. Now Trent. With 2 seconds left. Shots blocked. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Up by 16. And we'll be right.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He had 18 points, 6 assists, and 2 blocks. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Johnson. Blocked! With the drive. Here's James. Rebounded by Johnson.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Ball goes to your home team.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Booker. No one near him. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Booker's got 20.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Yao.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And that one's good. James.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Thompson. Here's Duncan from downtown. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Yao, good. He's got 14.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And down it goes. 2 points. 20 points for him.
Look at the agility from Klay Thompson. I think that part of his game is underrated.
Here's Rodman. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Chamberlain. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Will Chamberlain.
Second personal foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Hardaway. Here's Yao. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Out to James. Pass to Duncan. Now Thompson. Hardaway on the wing. And here's James. Yao, good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Johnson. Here's Chamberlain. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Thompson passes to James. And there's the rejection. Moody's checked in for Thompson.
Substitution for the away team.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Right up top, defended by Hardaway. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Duncan. Here's Moody. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Johnson. There's another block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A. Anchoring the defense.
Shoots it from the high post. Misses off the left iron. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Outside Hardaway, beyond the arc. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jackson on the wing. Over Moody. No good. A bit long that time. Here's James. And it's good. 2 points. James has got 14.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Fans, the loudest section.
Redick, he's checked in for Booker.
Let's see who's the loudest.
Here's Jackson. Here's Johnson. Chamberlain. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Takes it inside, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Moses Moody.
And so he makes both from the line. Right with the ball. Pass to Jackson. The rebound by Moody. And it's Jackson on the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team
With
foul.
impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or 2 ahead of the defense.
Reggie Jackson.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Jackson outside. Takes a three. That shot off.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's James. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Right against Jackson. Jackson left side. Shoots over Jackson. They get it again.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
And slam dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron, he's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Right, the pass to Jackson. Johnson takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Miller can't get it to go. Here's Johnson. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. It's good. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Miller for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Right outside. Jackson outside. He got a piece of it.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Jackson on the wing. Tries it from 16. It doesn't go for him.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Chalk up 2 there.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
To the right side. Here's Miller. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Right, attacking. And it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Checking in for the away team.
A minute 39 left in the third. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Redick. Another shot. Tries yet again. Chamberlain gets the bucket. He's got 14.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
James attacks.
Nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Driving inside, stripped it away. Inside, and slam dunk by James.
Assisted by
Adding
Tim
insult
Duncan.
to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Redick's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. To the left wing. Pass to Miller. Jackson with it. The 3. He's off on that one. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
And it's Temple missing. Johnson passes to Redick. Over to the wing. Here's Zerbiak. There's the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Temple. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Trent from long range drills it from deep. Trent's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Temple. Walker pulls down the board. Trent, the pass to Birch.
Away team foul. Peja Stojakovic. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Trent with it. Now guarded by Achua. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Trent's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Pass to Temple. Here's Yao. Soft touch off the glass. 20 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Outside Booker. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Drops in the 3.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Kukoc. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game. Here's Temple. On the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Trent. And here's Booker. Pass to Kukoc. This one for 3. Yao with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
looks like he's been working on that one. Finally got a chance to break it out.
Yeah, he knows how to make those jams memorable, doesn't he?
Does he ever?
Outside Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times. Tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Hardaway's checked in for Achua. Well, the NBA has said we're in a transformational period. We have to earn viewers. Clark, moves like the play-in tournament looking to attract those viewers.
Well, you know what, B? I like the initiative the NBA has taken there. Clearly, you have to continue to create and innovate and adapt as a league. I think it's smart to try new things, and I think the play-in tournament added a level of excitement, not just with its newness, but with the competitive nature of those play-in games. So I think it's something that may find its way as part of the regular calendar going forward.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And that one drops. He's got 24.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside Booker. Pass to Kukoc. Now here's Trent. 6 to shoot. Here's Kukoc. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Here's Temple. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. For 3, Hardaway. Rodman with a rebound. Hardaway's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Trent on the wing. Lets it go from 14. Tipped. Here's Stojakovic. Booker defending. For 3, Hardaway. Rodman with a rebound.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert. So this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Nails it from 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Trent against Hardaway. Pass to Odom. Here's Temple. Shot clock at 6. And Odom gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Left side Booker. Wide open look. Rodman shot is good.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Pass to Hardaway. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
To the inside. Birch. Blocked. And they'll get another chance. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And it's Birch missing.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's Odom. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Booker. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here they come. Pass to Temple. Here's Odom. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal
You know, the
foul.
versatility Oldham offers is really hard to match up with. He's a fantastic ball handler and passer. And for a big man, that separates his game.
So both teams changing it up here. And Grant played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Johnson passes to Booker. Here's Kukoc. Check by James. For three, Booker knocks down the long J. Booker's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
It's tipped. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Now, here is James. He's covered closely. Here's Kukoc. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
Now Booker. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. 20 points for him.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Here's Duncan. Rodman with a rebound. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Kukoc. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Hardaway against Johnson. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Here's Johnson. Got it from about 16 feet.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
To the middle. Here's Rodman. The rebound by Duncan. Down low. Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Duncan, no good. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
You expect this from an elite scorer like Thompson. Let's just hope he can maintain this rhythm.
Outside Booker. Fires for three. Gets the three to fall.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
For three, Hardaway missed it. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books.